Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of Let's Play Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge. So, in the last episode, we went into Dodongo's cavern and got beat up a little bit by the local beasts and wildlife before taking down King Dodongo and getting the Goron Ruby. And now, here we are. So, if you hadn't noticed, I'm now back up to 3 hearts. That's because I actually had a full-on failed recording since, we left off, and I didn't get too much progress done. Well, that's a lie, I did. I got the Din's Fire, saw the Great Fairy up here, and made it all the way to the front of Lord Jabu Jabu. So we're going to be redoing that right here. Ow. That was me being stupid. Let's all pretend that never happened, guys. Okay, let's take this slowly. Well, I'm in no hurry right now. Well, this isn't off to a good start already. Get up against the wall so they'll stop falling. We're good, we're good. Okay. I did not want to see that right off the bat. Luckily, I had a, basically every time I finish one of these recordings, I make a copy onto the third save file. Actually, let me just wait and go up there. So I always have a backup. And I was able to restart right after we picked up the Goron Ruby. Come on, look up. And you, let's step back a little bit. So this episode mostly is just going to be getting everything prepped up to go into Lord Jabu Jabu. Shoot. I only have 3 more seeds. Come on, you can do this, buddy. There we go. So it's going to be a lot of running around, getting a new technique, and running up Zora's River, but we're not entirely safe even with just doing that, as you just saw me getting hit in the face with the giant molten rock. I don't want to look up this. Go away, owl. I don't want to see you. So this is already blown open, but for some reason the save file didn't save me actually picking up. It's weird how the save state worked on that. Because it counts me blowing the place up, but doesn't count actually getting the sword technique, which is a little weird, but whatever. And now for the creepiest... I wouldn't say creepiest in the game, but this character, the Great Fairies in this game are weird as all. Yeah. Can you wear something more than just vines? This is some poison ivy level stuff. Ooh, a new sword technique. So you're gonna splatter me with fairy dust and I'll learn magic. I can't talk right now. Glad to see that's exactly how this works. Can you close those thighs too, please? I'm just a child. I learned the spin attack. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be using this, but whatever. It'll all work out in the end. Come on. Scroll faster, text. Sorry if I'm not trying to do any of my different voices today. My throat's a little bit sore, and I'm gonna do my best to let it rest. I do want another new power. When the battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. It seems a little out of my way to come all the way up this mountain just to heal myself when I can be attacked at any moment on the way. So if I'm low in health, I'm probably going to go to a different route to heal up. Hey, what's up, Gabora? Yes, I grew up a little bit by getting spit on with fairy dust. Copy that. Okay. Grab him. This is always a fun section for me as a kid. I would always use the directional pad and try to guide the route he was taking. I knew I didn't have any control over it, but it was a lot of fun. This is before 3D games were really such a big thing. This is one of the first ones out there, so it was an interesting little exercise. Okay, guys, well, we're going to head back to the castle town real quick so we can grab Din's Fire, which I know it's not going to be necessary to use it until much later in the game. I think the Shadow Temple is the first time it actually requires you to have Din's Fire, but we'll do it anyways. Alright, here we are, everybody. So now that we have bombs, we can successfully get our way into this. Throw! Perfect. And luckily, we're such a small guy, we can fit into this tiny claustrophobic opening. Okay, Great Fairy of Power. Which makes it weird considering we have green flames on this. Ah! I really wish I had an N64 controller to hook up and play this. But yeah, like we have the green flames here for a power thing, and we had the red flames there for a magic thing. It seems a little backwards, but I won't argue. Please don't. It's doing it. It's scrolling down her front. I think Nintendo knew what they were doing when they designed this. I'll give you... Oh, she's a great fairy of magic. Never mind. Completely ignore my previous statements. Give me that magic now, please. Alrighty, there we go. I can use it to burn things, thank you. I love burning things. Link is a little pyro. He'll just run around and burn the forest down to the ground. Has anyone seen... I think there is VG Cats. They did a little webcomic where, you remember that section of the Deku Tree where we're lighting up sticks and burning away the cobwebs? The cobwebs accidentally catch the Deku Tree on fire from the inside out, and it burns the entire Kokiri forest down, and it's just Link sitting outside watching the whole thing burn, and Navi saying, I'm willing to blame the curse if you are. It's terrible. We never thought about it, especially with an old tree like that. Lighting things on fire probably is a bad idea. It probably is. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and rush over to Zora's River. I'll see you guys back there. Alright, here we are. Now let's try to not... we're gonna have to talk to him, aren't we? Yeah, there's the owl. Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already, Link. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoot hoot hoot. At least he doesn't ask us if we want to hear it again. And again, this is another example of showing that King Zora did in fact know the King of Hyrule beforehand. And if he's here specifically to protect this water source, it implies that there is something to protect it from. And I find it amusing, because if you actually sit here and look at the map, if he's protecting the Zora's River, that means that there's something coming in from the east that we need to protect the water source from. Now, anybody who knows geography when it comes to warfare, you always want to protect your water sources, because it makes it easy to transport troops up and down the length of the river. But also, over here on the eastern side is a Lost Woods, and we've already semi-talked about how the Lost Woods can be considered a natural barrier against an incoming force. So it seems like there's something to the east of Hyrule that they actively had to protect. What that is, I have no clue. Maybe it's Holodrum. Yes, Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons throwback. Because we know that Holodrum and... I forgot what the other one was called, were other kingdoms in this universe separate from Hyrule. But... yeah. Unfortunately, we can't get that heart piece, but whatever. And those frogs down there, we can't do anything with just yet. Not that we would, because again, it just gives us a bunch of money and then a heart piece at the end, but we need all 6 songs. And we can only get 5 out of 6 of them as a child. Song of Storms we're going to have to wait on. Maybe it's just me, but someone who pays attention to this kind of stuff, I enjoy how the sounds of his footsteps change when you're walking on the drawbridge versus on the soil itself. There's so much good sound design in this game, and mostly it goes unnoticed. And there we go. Let's get ourselves inside. Yes, I hear you, Skulltula. I'm just going to ignore you for now, though. Hiya! And here we are in Zora's domain. Alright. So, what were we doing here? That's right, we're gonna have to head upstairs and get ourselves the scale. Let's go do that diving game. And I know this is a long-running joke, but since all water that flows into Lake Hylia flows through Zora's River, and all the water flows from here, literally every water, all water in Hyrule, flows between King Zora's thighs. That cannot be sanitary. I'm sorry. Not at all. Diving game, 20 rupees. Want to play? Of course I want to play. Pick up all the rupees. Alright, let's do this. Doot. I love how you give me more money than I spent. Sometimes I can get 2 of them at once. There's 2. And we can get both of these at once. At least I'm pretty sure we can. Darn it. And... ah! Grab it. There we go, good people. Okay. Alright, now let's wander our way back up there. Hello there, Zora people. Hello there. Whoa, who are you? We are the Zoras, the proud aquatic people. So, you say you have some connection with the Hyrule's royal family. Well, what do you want from us? Whoa. I just wanted to go swimming. This is like the best place to just chill out for the day and hit the beach. I'm going to open up the floodgates for all of my cool Kokiri kid friends to come out here. Okay, moving on up. It must really hurt to roll up staircases. I've never tried it before, but I don't anticipate you get very far without smacking your head into a riser. I don't know why this second part of the conversation always goes to the perspective of being underwater. Like the camera tilts so that it looks like you're under. I don't think I've ever had this part of it where it doesn't do that. Alright. We got you, and here we are. Yay! Into Lake Hylia. What is that? Is that a bottle? It looks like a bottle to me. Thank you, Navi, for pointing it out. Even though I don't know why you start glowing green when you do that, but I won't argue. Okay, let's head on back. Now, there's an interesting little fan theory regarding this letter in the bottle. And we'll get to that once we get into the next episode inside Jabba Jabba's belly. There's some dialogue that raises some questions. Come on! Come on, there we go. Alright. There we go. And upwards. Let's do this. Let's just read it right here real fast. Huh? It looks like there's something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Help me. I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father. Well, of course we're going to tell your father now. If you didn't mention that, we have no clue that you even had a father in the first place. Because we don't know who Ruto is. Oh, this letter. It's from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. That's not possible. Our guardian god Lord Jabu Jabu would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear, of course. You'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora. Oh boy. Does anyone else just started busting up watching how long it takes this guy to scooch his booty? I don't know who was designing this scene over at Nintendo who thought it was a brilliant plan to spend 40 seconds of him shoving himself over on his backside. And that sound effect. I absolutely swear. Alright guys, well before we run up there, we're going to go ahead and catch a fish. We're going to need this fish. Woo woo, running downwards. There we go. Hello there, fishy fishy fishies. Oh, wrong button. Nope. There we go. Aw, he looks so happy. Look at that little grin. Alright, so we got ourselves a fish, and we're ready to get moving. Alright, guys, well, we're going to leave this off here, and we're going to continue onwards to head inside Lord Jabu Jabu in the next episode. So I'll see you all at that point. Bye.